Okay, all set to go. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The pitch. Strike on the outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike two. Out to short, Correa. One up, one down.
Well, Berg, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Foul ball there. 0-1 now. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, right field, Pajes on his way over. And there's two away. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Just missed. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now 3-1. Swings through that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard hit down the line and left. And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. In the air, right side, Pajes. Under it. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Now it's the veteran out. Outfielder Harrison Bader. That clips the zone. Strike one. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. Now here is Andy Pajes. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. Just missed.
Inside, ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Throw on to Santana. One gone bottom half of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. That one finds the corner. 0-1. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Schneemann to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he makes the catch. And the inning is top of the second. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Olsen back to work. And that misses. And that is ball one. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 25 years old. And he was born in Canada. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Jacob Young digs in for the Guardians. Inside. And that's ball one. Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Runner takes off. That one the other way. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the duck.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Ball one.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Naylor at third. Young stands at second. No outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Holy Toledo. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. And now here is Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, right field. Pajes puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That catches the outside corner. And that's strike 1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back at target field. And now Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Lewis.
That misses the zone. And it's 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in
That's
just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And next for Minnesota, Logan O'Hoppe. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Outside
0-1.
low. 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, and he went.
2 strikes.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, blocked. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one missed. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
O'Hoppe on at first, nobody out. Line to left, and it stays fair. The throw to second, but he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to.
The other way. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Correa on his horse and coming home. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So up next for Minnesota, Andy Pages. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. LeMahieu touches the dish. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-3. Byron Buxton. Now at the plate.
For Cleveland, number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Just missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That one in triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Brennan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And the count even 1-1. That one
Ball,
drifts
that's
inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Now this one gets through. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Young right there. Back in Minnesota, on to the 3rd inning. So in now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Well struck right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. That holds the lead runner. And now they've got 2 in scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Carlos Santana to the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Naylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Young stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And there's a strike.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. On to France. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the power hitting catcher. Logan O'Hoppe just missed. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man aboard. Here's Carlos Correa.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Brennan makes the grab. And there's one away. Digging in, Ty France. Swinging a foul out of play. O'Hoppe, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. That's a little bit low. Man at first, one away. Fair ball. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Doubled his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That's a strike. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is down low.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So here's Bader now. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4.
Number 29.
Now at the plate, Andy Pajas. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch inside. And 1-1. And fires in a fastball at 95. That's to third. They get the fourth, and that is the inning. And we're back. Start of the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. A little out front there as he swings through
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. That's out number 2. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back at target field, here's Stanton now. Out to short, Schneemann. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Royce Lewis.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. 1 out, runner at second. Ohapi digs in now. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
And takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Struck him out looking. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Young makes the catch. And ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's a slider for a strike. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when
Lewis on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Manzardi stands in now and watches strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Started to swing, held up. Inside.
No, inside.
That's ball 2. Ramirez at second with 2 down. Santana started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. So now 2 on
that pitch is low.
And 2 outs.
Now
first and second, 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. A strikeout and a walk.
Dylan Dingler.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 9-5. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Young checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. In the dirt. Ohapi collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
That one hammered center field. Young makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. First pitch just misses. Just missed. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Rips that one center field. That's a base hit, and now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Started after it, appeal to first, and he held up. And it's fouled away. LeMahieu leads off first with 1 away. And they'll do it again. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. LeMahieu around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. So man aboard. Andy Pajes will hit next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hit on the ground to short. Schneemann. On to first.
He's out.
Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Daniel Schneemann. Koenig back to work. That one the other way. Correa zips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that's
off the plate,
off
ball one.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. Steven Kwan getting ready to hit. That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Foul ball.
And that just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Right through there for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 10-5. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 33.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
0-1. Just
inside,
missed.
ball one.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And there's one down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Dingler hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a base hit into right. Here comes Stanton. He'll score easily. Cut off, throw to second. Safe at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
LeMahieu now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Throw on to Santana. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day, I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan, 1 for 3.
Number 43, John Kennedy, Noel.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, on to France, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Santana, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
That one outside, and it's 3-0. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed.
Now pitching for
Cole
the Twins.
Sands will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Dylan Dingler. Next offering, popped in the air, right field, into the dive, and he got it. So digging in, Harrison Bader.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a ball.
And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
To third. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now for the Twins, Andy Pajes. High in the air, out to right. Noel on the move. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Up against the wall and brings. And we're back. And here is Jacob Young. Breaking ball misses down and away.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Down the left field line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the shortstop, Daniel Schneemann. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And 1-2. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Gabriel Arias, the next to hit. On the ground left side. 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. Back at target field. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Cantillo in his rookie season, 25 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Up the middle, Schneemann. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next Twin up to hit. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Noel ranging back. And that is that. Back in Minnesota. And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Sands back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Bader should have it. Makes the grab. 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Jhonkensy Noel. That one ripped. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases. It's 11-6. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 strike away. And a good eye there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Got him, and that's the ball game. came in with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
11-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.